Welcome back to the Artie Lange Show. Good friend of the show. As good as a comedian gets, man. From Saturday Night Live and stand-up, everything. The great Darrell Hammond. What's up, buddy?
What's up, bro? I mean, I thought Mardi Gras was over.
Yeah, no.
I think
Fat
it lasts
Tuesday,
for a while.
It goes Fat Tuesday, then Ash Wednesday, which was just this past Wednesday,
so we just
right?
had Fat Tuesday. Isn't that the end?
That's the beginning.
That's the start.
Oh, no, wait a minute. No, you're right. That's the end of it.
No, it's the first day. It's the
Before
first
Lent.
day.
No, I thought
Fat
Fat Tuesday was when you
Tuesday is the
geared
first
up because
day.
Lent was coming.
I've been waiting for it to, to end. So
I don't know
I could
when
go
it
back
ends.
down there.
Easter is late this year, so you're right. It's probably just beginning. Easter's in late April.
When does Mardi Gras end?
That's
How
not what
long
I
is
heard.
Mardi Gras?
I heard.
I think it's over.
Yeah.
No.
It started Tuesday, March 4th. Or no, it ended Tuesday, March 4th.
Thanks. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
It's on Fat
Why
Tuesday,
do
which
you
is
go
before
down-
Ash Wednesday.
That's the
You
last.
go down to New Orleans.
Okay.
You don't like Mardi Gras when you go down there?
No. I
You go to
love
New Orleans a lot?
I live there most of the time.
You do? I didn't know that. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, New Orleans is one of the best cities in the world.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But you're a typical guy from there. You don't like it, Mardi Gras.
No.
Jazz Fest is fun. I went to that
All
once.
that stuff is fun, but Mardi Gras is,
Pain in the
like
neck.
1 million people, 11 by 7. The first quarter is only 11 by 7 blocks.
Tourists just ruin it. Yeah.
It is 1 million people, and every 6 seconds, someone says to his wife, "Honey, you're not really going to show your boobs, are you?" And that leads to a fight. And you're like this, and you're sweating, and every criminal in the Southeast is there because there's millions of dollars of cash changing hands, like millions
You're
of
right.
dollars changing hands per hour, and every criminal is in the Southeast is trying to steal all of it. It's just
It's a shady town. You got to know what you're doing there. But it's one of the most beautiful cities, man.
yeah. I just don't. I don't care for Mardi Gras because I mean, back in the day, I might have. But yeah, forget it.
It's enough already.
It's unbelievable, that town.
So you live there most of the year then?
Yeah, when I'm not in New York for meetings about that book that nothing ever comes up.
Are you still going with that?
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all right.
Well, I mean, so you come to New York rarely then now.
It's going to get more rare, but I was here for a while,
Right.
doing some work on it. But
Do you keep a place here?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I thought, yeah, I do.
And you don't have encouraging stuff about that? It sounded like it was going really good, the book stuff.
I don't know that it's not going well. It's just not legal. I mean, I can't talk about it.
It's an amazing book. Fascinating, honest, just like...
There's too many rich, powerful people that are telling you don't talk about it. And when that happens, you don't talk about it.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Right?
It's got to be frustrating that the process has taken a little while.
Well, Broadway is so much different than Saturday Night Live, right? I mean,
Definitely.
Saturday Night Live, it's like in 4 days, we're doing 90 minutes. And anyone that doesn't deliver their product and hit a home run gets fired. Are we clear? It's not like that.
Well, but yeah,
But
I know
it
what you're
is.
saying.
It's 4 days to do 90 minutes.
Pressure.
And Broadway, it's like it takes much longer.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I got to say, I mean, I would like to see something like that, but at the same time, when you get the money people involved, are you afraid the creative part could get sort of diluted a little bit? And
I don't
how
know.
open are you to notes from people if they're gonna,
I'm very good about notes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's as long as you've read the book.
Right?
But I mean, sometimes you go to these meetings and people have kind of heard about the book.
Yeah.
Or
And they want to produce the
or they want to write about it and they want to put letters to the Penthouse Forum on. And,
yeah.
And it's like, wait, it's kind of like they want to do Torch Song Trilogy without the homosexual theme. Like they're like, wait, the book is kind of sad. Can't we just do,
Right.
some boob jokes or something?
Yeah. People want to take like the main.
And I'm like,
theme
I don't know. I mean, you did call this meeting.
right, and we're here.
Yeah, I mean, do you want to just put some boobs out there and put my name on it? Because that's
What's gonna
fine.
get? Yeah, fine. It's fine with me.
Yeah.
What's gonna make this worthwhile? The meeting.
Yeah, Mike is one of the most interesting people I ever met.
Oh, he is. You talk
Yeah?
about a one-man Broadway show. There it is.
I don't understand why you don't smoke weed, though, if you're so uptight.
Well, I mean, if you do it proper, in moderation, and you don't go crazy, but don't drink booze.
No, but you know what,
Booze
Do
is
not.
the worst.
I can't have weed because I have major OCD. And
What? So the last time you smoked
That'll
weed,
enhance
that came out the last time you smoked weed?
It started when I first got sick with it.
And did you drive you like crazy?
When you first
No,
got
it-
sick with
It
it?
intenses any kind of OCD.
You see, what happens with Mike is like his past comes out in little dribbles. you hear little things like, why can't you
OCD.
smoke weed? Well, I tried, but it's before I almost killed that guy. What? What?
Yeah.
What, Mike? What do you mean? Well,
For that ski accident that they pinned on me.
ski accident.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that was when I was doing Special K.
What? Wait, what,
Yeah.
Mike? What, Mike? Yeah, well, it's a long story.
No, that's when I met my first hooker.
Well, you don't mess around with hookers. Well, that one was running guns to Cuba. Remember that? No, I know. What happened?
Remember freedom fighting, Angola? Remember I told you that?
Angola.
I don't know where that came from.
That's hilarious.
Every
Wait,
time
wait,
I
Mike.
hear him talk, it's like another fantastic story.
Well, that's what happens. You give us your history in dribs and drabs, and you yell out stuff that's insane,
Yeah.
and you're like, what?
Just priceless.
It is priceless.
Yeah.
Right. Well, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah.
But he is a fascinating guy. I mean, listen, Broadway, though, is a world. It seems like they're either doing, like, revivals of stuff that was hits, or they're just turning, like, songs from major stars into plays,
Yeah.
or old TV shows into plays.
Yeah,
Like the
yeah.
Bridges of Madison County is a huge thing now. They turn movies into a play,
Yeah.
It's hard to get something up.
But I mean, all those things they take years.
Yeah.
They don't just come together. I mean, it
Right.
takes years.
It's a lot of work.
I mean, like every time one single thing goes wrong, the lawyers get called. And also, you're allowed to pitch a fit in these meetings and in this process. Like
Right.
in Saturday Night Live, you don't pitch a fit.
You don't. That's
I mean, you might as well be pitching a fit at the Pentagon. You don't pitch fits.
it doesn't get you anywhere.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
It's-
It moves you backwards. As a matter of fact.
You're going to get moved. Yeah, it does not help you. It's like, here's this job. It's super hard. Get
Right.
it done and do it soon.
Well, you excelled, though. I mean, you were there 14 years. I mean, you excelled at that process.
I was fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You learned fast, and everything was dead on. I mean, your impressions were just dead on.
I think most of them were pretty good. I
The
mean,
first time I saw your Ted Koppel, I think it was your first year, and I was like, "Whoa, that's really good."
oh, yeah.
Yeah, and that's not even one you're even known for. It's like that was just like somewhere in the back.
That
of
was
it.
when I came up for my audition for Lauren because
Did you do Koppel for that?
Well, they said he wants you to do as many as you can do, and I had already quit doing them.
Okay.
Because you get to New York City, you want to get into comedy clubs, they don't want you if you're an impressionist.
Well, you're a rare guy who could turn that on and off. You could do both, comedy without it or with
Well,
it. Yeah.
that's a nice compliment, but I hadn't done it for a while, and then I finally got this audition because I had one line in my act as Clinton, and then I go in there and they're like, do as many as you can do, and I thought, I wonder if I could do Ted Koppel.
You had never tried it before?
No, and so I had about a week, and then but then I didn't have any material,
Yeah, that's hard.
so I did like, want me to do it?
Yeah, well, if you can still do it, sure, if you want.
It's awful, but you couldn't. I knew that he wasn't looking at me as a writer. He just wanted to see vocal.
If you can do it, yeah.
So I did. I did Donahue in Spanish. No, Rodney in Spanish, Donahue in German, and then I did potty mouth Ted Koppel.
That's great.
Which was. See my hiney, big and shiny, makes you giggle to see it wiggle. Yeah, I did that one.
Do a little Spanish Donnie.
I did Spanish Rodney.
Oh, you did Spanish. Donnie.
you ser simpático conmigo. Be nice to me, my friend.
Porque mi novia es tan gorda
My wife, she is so fat.
que durante hacemos el amor.
During sex,
Yo tengo perder direcciones.
I have to ask direction. Yeah. Not proud of it.
And then German Donnie.
Donahue. Well, verflucht nach Mal.
Ich was selbst auf diese Sache ewig dauern.
Yeah. I mean, I couldn't think. I mean, I couldn't think of it.
This is why I have respect for you, because when you're a stand-up man on the road and you're trying not to go there, in your back pocket you could destroy.
Yeah.
At any given moment, with the Funny Bone in St. Louis, you could do that for an hour and a half. You're going to destroy.
Well,
and if you try not to, it's hard not to go there.
Well, second show's Friday. I mean, it works just fine.
Right,
I mean,
right.
you just they're really drunk. They want some Clinton and some voices, and don't go on for too long.
Yeah.
I mean, to that, when people are really drunk, you do 45 minutes, they think it's 2 hours. They're just having a nice time.
No, yeah. Like I just did an hour at Caroline's, and I was proud of myself. I got through with a lot of stuff that I did was original, and then sure enough, I was like, you get that thing that I want to really kill, and you go to stuff that's is a keeper and it's not original, and you've been doing it forever, and then I get mad at myself afterwards. But you get that thing that I want to kill. You become like a baby. You're so needy.
And they want you to kill.
Yeah, that's true.
And I always want to go out and go, I like to try, be like the Rolling Stones, want to try some like jazz or.
Yeah, that goes over big at the Garden.
I'm going to play a flute tonight. And the people, we're not going to do Satisfaction, okay?
Yeah, the crowd loves hearing that.
Yeah, so yeah, pretty much. I go out there and maybe I'll fiddle around with something that is a little different.
Yeah, that's
their eyes glaze over, and then they start going.
I do. Some drunk is yelling out the door. Anyway, the great Darrell Hammond is here. We got to take a break. Back with more after this.
The Artie Lange Show, weeknights on Audience, only on DirecTV.